What? It'll be all right.
No, Roy, it won't be all right. Running away to Ireland, it's crazy. Where are we going to stay?
Well, we'll find somewhere. There's lots of places in the west of Ireland where they never find us.
And then what?
What do you mean, then what?
What'll we do for money?
We've got plenty of money for a few weeks.
This whole thing is ridiculous. We can't spend the rest of our lives in hiding. We've got to think this through.
I have thought this through.
Roy, listen to me.
If we can get on a ferry today, then we can slip through the net.
You're talking like we're some kind of criminals.
We are wanted for abducting a child. As far as the police are concerned, we are criminals.
And if we leave the country, it'll just make things worse.
I don't see how things can get any worse. I'm going to get Wayne.
Right, no. I'm sorry, I'm not going.
What do you mean? Ruth wants us out of here. She's made that very plain.
We'll just be putting ourselves more in the wrong.
Do you think we can just go back to Weatherfield and say, I'm sorry, this has been a misunderstanding?
I don't know. But I do know that running away to Ireland is completely stupid. I'm not going, Roy. I'm sorry.
I generally prefer my girls to finish their ablutions in the privacy of their own home.
You are? Oh, you mean the flat? Oh, you should try living at our house. I can't get in bathroom in the morning. So I just whack on my roll-on and I'm off.
I hear you had a run-in with Dougie Ferguson at the Rovers.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Baldwin. He was trying to nick me pine.
Don't apologise. I just wish I'd have been there to see it.
Are you sure he's going to give us our bonus? He never has done before.
That's what I'm trying to explain, you muppet. We've never been in this position before.
Yeah, well, I know this much. I've never had to work this hard.
Exactly. Well, if profit exceeds 1,500 quid in any given month, we get a bonus. I would have agreed ages ago.
Well, I can't remember that, but I'm not complaining.
Yeah, well, I'm taking Toya for a slap-up meal somewhere posh.
Yeah, I could get Maria a present. Thing is, what?
Well, why don't you nip into town, find one of them sexy lingerie shops and buy her something nice?
Yeah. But how do you know what size?
Well, you could guess.
Oh, I could guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Bills, junk mail. Oh, looks like there's one here from the brewery.
Well, it could be the results of the competition. Open it.
OK.
Mind you, I don't think I stand much of a chance after that stunt that Fred Elliott pulled, but you never know. Let's have a look. What? Not even shortlisted? Have they taken a mickey?
Well, it's the taking part that counts, isn't it?
No.
In some ways, it's hard letting him go, but he is better off with Martin at the moment. Can see that.
Gives you more time to yourself, I suppose.
Rich has been good for me, I won't deny it. It's made me realise there's more to life than bringing up kids and work.
Girl, I'd make the most of it if I were you.
Yeah, I intend to. Sarah's going to a friend's tonight, so he's coming round for a meal.
You are getting your life sorted, aren't you?
Well, we'll see. Yeah, it's Toy Battersby. Hi. I was just wondering if you'd spoken to the CPS. If there'd been any developments in the case. Oh, right. Yeah, I'll be in all evening. That's fine. I'll see you later then. Won't be a minute, Kev.
Right, bacon and chips all round, is it, lads?
Cheers, boss. You paying?
Well, it's just a thank you for all the hard work you've done since we got the contract with Weatherfield Windows.
Don't worry, we'll be thinking about you when we're spending those bonuses.
Bonuses? What bonuses?
Well, for all the extra work. Must have exceeded the target last month.
No, you haven't, not quite.
What do you mean, not quite? Worked our backsides off last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I know you did, and I appreciate that.
And it's not your appreciation we want.
Look, we all agreed 1,500 would be a reasonable target.
Hey, I never agreed out.
Yeah, and we must have exceeded that the last couple of weeks. Flipping heck, Kev, what you been doing? You been letting everybody else off your bill like your mate from the health centre?
No. And who I give discount to is none of your business. Look, I can't remember the exact turnover for the month, but I know we're about £500 down on the target. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is.
Not as sorry as we are.
Thanks, Ruth.
You'd be mad to leave this country. Why are you letting him drag you into this mess?
Roy's only suggesting it because he's desperate.
I know you're very fond of this lad, but this is your whole life he could be ruining here.
I know that.
5 or 6 years, he'd be grown up and off, and where will you be?
Ruth, if you could just see what that man did to him.
It's up to the authorities to sort that out.
Well, they just believe every lie that Swinton's fed them.
Let's be honest. It's Roy who's obsessed with the boy, not you.
Ruth, Roy's not obsessed. It's just his way of showing that he cares.
If he loves you, you be the one he'd be taking care of, not someone else's child.
Fed the poultry.
Thank you.
Trying to be helpful.
There's the person you should be helping.
The longer we're here...
Roy, I've not gone against you before, and I wouldn't now. But if you want to go to Ireland with Wayne, if that's your top priority...
What are you saying?
If that's what matters most here, then I think you should go.
Why would I do that? What would be the point? We're a family, Hayley. Whatever we do together.
The girls were telling me all about it. They really made up.
Yeah, I just wanted to do something really special for them.
I think a holiday in Florida's more than special. Must be costing you a fortune.
Yeah, well, they're worth it, aren't they? They're just growing up so quick, I just want to make the most of them. And hey, what else am I going to spend my money on, eh?
Well, I just hope mine don't get any idea.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.
That's some.
What is it?
Space dust. You stick it on your tongue and it sort of explodes. Have enough of it and you don't need any dinner. It's a brilliant way to lose weight.
Rather have a fag.
You don't smoke.
The craving never leaves you. Who are you gawping at?
That mechanic, he is wealthy. Could tune my motor any time.
Which one?
Do you know which one? The hunky one.
You don't look very hunky to me.
No, not him. He's due for his bus pass.
Hey, there's a lot to be said for older fellas.
Like what? Oh, no. I need a bloke with a bit of lead in his pencil.
No, love. You need a bloke with a bit of plastic in his wallet. In the long run, it makes all the difference.
Hiya. All moved in, are you?
Yeah. Oh, stuff he's got. Gonna have to get myself a bigger flat.
We're going swimming. Oh, can we go swimming, Mum? I know it's a holiday, love, but I can't just shut the shop up, can I?
Well, you can come with us if you like.
Can we?
Yeah.
What, all three of them?
Yeah, it's no trouble. I'll take them home afterwards and then you can come round and pick them up.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
We can't stay here, but we've got to go somewhere.
Preferably today.
I'm not being deliberately difficult.
We just need to find somewhere where we can be safe, just till the dust settles.
But when will that be?
There's bats in the outhouse. Ruth just showed me where they roost.
Oh, really?
Tonight, when it gets dark, can we go out and watch them fly?
Well, we'll see, eh?
I think you might want to take a look at the lunchtime news. There was a piece on the radio just now.
About us? What did they say?
It's me mum.
Turn sound up, Roy.
Wayne?
If you know where he is, or you've seen him, I'm begging you, just contact the police. It means the world to us. We just want him back here, safe.
With him. That's the last place he'd be safe.
If they're listening, I just want to say to them, please, please let my boy come back home. He's all I've got. I just want him back.
Oh, love. Why is she so upset? I won't ever see my mum again.
Shocking, isn't it?
There's two sides to every story, you know.
You can live cheek by jowl with people and never know what they really get up to.
Yeah, well, I do know Roy and Ailey.
I understand what you're saying, Toya, but, you know, when something like this happens, you do begin to wonder.
Yeah, well, I've wondered about these two ever since I found out she's really an E.
And what's that got to do with it? They're not kidnappers.
Yeah, here's someone who knows. You had a lucky escape, didn't you, love?
Did I?
I'm surprised the papers don't want to interview you.
Hey, don't be giving her ideas. Or she'll be going around gobbing off even more than she has been.
Are you calling me a liar?
Yeah. Now, girls, let's not fall out.
I'm a victim too. It could have been me they kidnapped.
I can't believe anyone would want to kidnap you, love. More likely pay to get rid of you.
Oh, I don't know. Some people are so prejudiced. Me, I like to keep an open mind.
So, how do you sell your story to the papers then? Do you just ring up?
I can't believe what they're saying about Roy and Hayley. It's all a pack of lies.
What do you think? Will I do?
Yeah, you look nice.
I don't want to look nice. I want to look stunning.
Mum, don't give a toss what Roy and Hayley must be going through. All you care about is impressing some bloke.
Well, that's put me in my place.
Do you not care about them at all? What they must be going through?
Yes, of course I do, but...
But just like everybody else, you're too busy.
Now, wait a minute, Sarah. I'm sure Roy and Hayley thought they had no option. But there's no getting away from the fact that what they did is wrong. That's why the police are looking for them.
I know, of course, the police are always right.
They stole Martin's car.
They borrowed it.
And the poor boy's mother, what she must be going through.
Mum, I can't believe you're turning on them. You're just as bad as Les Battersby.
It's not a question of that. People make mistakes. They get carried away by their feelings. Even decent people. Oh, come on. It's not you and me fall out over this. We've got enough on our own plate.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Come on, if you're going to Jenny's, why don't you go and get ready?
Yeah. It's just, I feel really disloyal going out and having fun when all this is happening to them.
I know, love. There's nothing we can do. Let's just hope they see sense and come home soon.
How could he stand there telling such barefaced lies?
Folk generally believe what they want to believe.
I've got an idea. I can ring my mum.
No, I think that might be risky.
No, I can talk to her, explain. She just gives in to him and does what he wants. But if she knows I'm all right, then she can tell the police to stop looking for us.
Oh, love, if only it were that simple.
I can persuade her, but they might trace the phone call.
Sure they would.
I could write a letter.
He'd probably tear it up.
Not if it was to the newspapers.
You mean an open letter?
Yeah, so that everyone, including the police, will know that we're telling the truth. It'll work, I know it will. I got you into this trouble, so I'm going to try and make it right.
Hiya.
Do you fancy a drink tonight? Only I might just have something to celebrate.
Oh, what's that?
I'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
What are you so down in the mouth about?
Oh, don't ask.
See ya.
See you later.
So Kev reckons we're 500 quid short of the target?
All that extra work, I don't believe it.
Well, maybe he's just added it up wrong or left something out by mistake or something.
Maybe he's done it deliberate.
What, you saying he's cheating on us?
Nah, Kev wouldn't do that.
He's got to take them kiddies to Florida. That's going to cost him a pretty penny. Yes, me, that's where our bonuses have gone.
You look amazing.
Oh, well, you're just an old flatterer.
Good job I brought the champagne, as well as the flowers.
You're spoiling me. You know that.
About time someone did.
You will put a first-class stamp on it, won't you?
Yeah, don't worry.
See ya. I know my mum's just saying these things because of him.
Well, she must be very frightened.
One time we were going to leave. She packed the bags and everything. And then he came home, and that was the first time he shut me in the cupboard under the stairs.
I know. Why don't you show me those bats in the outhouse?
Yeah. I'm not going back to live with Alex. I'm not.
No, you're not.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. It was murder at that cash and carry. I hope you behaved yourselves.
Ah, there'll be no trouble. Must be a nightmare trying to run that business on your own.
Oh, it is, Martin, but I don't have a lot of choice, do I?
Ah, don't worry. Anyway, I've had the tea.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Well, couldn't let old greedy gut scuff. Oh, could I?
Me? She had all chips.
And we had 3 kinds of ice cream.
Wait. Well, you have been spoilt, haven't you? Thanks, Martin.
Oh, don't mention it. I'll be happy to spoil you as well if you fancy it.
I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah, well, I wish you would.
Where's that?
Yeah. Evening. Is Ruth about?
Just missed her, actually.
Oh, never mind. I'm Sue, by the way, from the farm next door. You must be Trevor. I gather you're old friends.
Well...
And is this your son? Are you staying long?
No, we're going tonight, actually.
Oh, you're going home? Whereabouts are you from?
You'll have to excuse me. I'll tell Ruth you called.
Oh, gosh, I nearly forgot. It's her paper. I always drop one off for her when I'm passing.
Thank you.
Nice to have met you.
I can't see how she could have missed it.
But it was folded over when she handed it to you.
She thought my name was Trevor. Ruth's having to lie now to her neighbours. I think we should go now tonight.
Where to?
I don't know. Wayne's terrified he's going to be sent back to Swinton. A grown man treating a young boy like that. A bully. I'm fed up with bullies winning.
Well, I don't know what to do, but I don't want to let you down. Because you're right, we are a family, even if nobody else wants us to be. And us sticking together, come what may, that's what matters.
The fact our marriage broke up doesn't mean Martin's not a good dad.
Well, that always helps.
I mean, in many ways, he copes with David better than I do.
Still, you'll miss the lad.
Yes, I will. I think Sarah will too, and they fight like cat and dog at times.
It's a hard balance to make. How much of your life you give over to your kids and how much time you try and keep for yourself.
I don't know why we sat here talking about my ex-husband and my children.
Why shouldn't we talk about that? I want to know all about you.
Well, I suppose when you take the family away, I'm not very interesting on my own.
That's a load of nonsense for starters.
Well, maybe I'm nervous. I never thought I'd be entertaining a man to dinner again.
Well, you do it brilliantly. And this meal is fantastic.
I think the champagne helps.
Do you still love Martin?
No, I don't think so.
I'm sorry, do you mind me asking?
No. I haven't thought about it for a long time. He had an affair with a woman at work. We tried to patch things up, but didn't work.
No. People try, but you can't turn back the clock.
No, that's right. I can't remember exactly when I stopped loving him. I was angry for a long time. The anger went away and he just didn't seem the same anymore. He even looks different to me now. Does that sound daft?
No.
Why are you asking me these questions?
I suppose I just need to know where you're up to.
I don't think I've been this happy for a long, long time.
Now you have made my evening.
Thanks for coming round.
Like to keep in regular contact. See how you're getting on.
Yeah, I'm feeling okay.
Good. DS Grove Centre regards.
Oh, send mine back. Do you fancy a cup of tea?
Yeah, that'd be nice, thanks. I must say, you're looking much more on top of things than the last time I saw you.
Yeah, I think I am.
I really admire the way you've coped, you know.
I don't think I've coped at all in some ways.
Believe me, you have.
So, are you in regular contact with the lawyers and that, then?
Crown Prosecution Service. Yeah, in fact, had a call from them this morning.
Oh, they speak to a solicitor, do they?
Yeah, they have to go through various procedural bits, with the statements and evidence.
You wouldn't happen to know if he's changed his play, would you?
We don't know for certain what his defence will be until he actually stands up in court.
But for the moment, it looks like he's sticking to his guns, unfortunately. Pleading not guilty. We always hope they'll come clean and confess. Makes it easier all round. But frankly, Toy, that's not a realistic prospect.
No, I suppose not.
You know, blokes like me, travelling around a lot for work, can be a lonely life. I never thought I'd have something like this with a woman again.
Well, it's certainly been a lot of fun since we've been together.
I hope it's more than fun.
Be careful. You sure you're ready to take on a divorced woman with 3 kids and a grandchild?
Stop trying to put me off. Look, if you've got any more long-lost relatives or ex-husbands buried under the patio, I don't want to know, OK?
OK.
Anyway, you're pretty footloose and fancy-free these days. Sarah's practically grown up.
I wish.
David's off with his dad.
Only for the time being.
I think we should make hay while the sun shines.
You do you? It's my grandchild. Should have warned you we were babysitting tonight. Have to go.
Yeah, of course.